Hey, another day, another vlog. What is up? What's good? I'm feeling pretty good today. Like, I don't feel the need to drink caffeine, which is rare. I did just make myself some pizza rolls for lunch because of course. And yeah, I'm just hanging out at the house. Today I thought I was gonna have to edit and film a bunch of things, but it turns out I'm only editing a bunch of things. But I'm gonna try and get super caught up this week and next week on all my videos, and then be smooth sailing caught up and on schedule from here on out. That's the plan for today. As for reading plans, I'm going to clean up my Goodreads because I'm in the middle of 6 books, I think, and 4 of them we can knock out today. Hopefully, she says. So today, my plans to finish 9 Lives. I have an hour left of this audiobook that I am dreading to finish because I just don't care. But it's not worth the NFing. I need those booking counts. Booking counts? Counts to book. Books to count. Oh, boy. I want to finish Bluettes, which is a poem book that I'm not enjoying anymore. I really love the beginning start. Not really into it anymore, so I want to finish that. I have 45 pages left. I want to finish Under the Whispering Door by T.J. Klune because I've been reading that since November of last year, and I just need to finish the last, 200 and something pages. So hopefully we'll finish that today as, the big book reading. And then I also would like to finish, but it's okay if I don't, The Ice Palace, which I have a good amount of books or pages left in that as well. So those are the 4 books that I'm going to focus on today. If I finish them all with immaculate timing left, since I don't have plans this evening, depending on how long editing for everything takes, I might even pick up Scythe and continue with that because I really, really want to finish Scythe this week if possible. So that's what's going on with me. My lunch is probably cooled enough now, so I'm gonna go eat and then finish watching the last 4 videos I think that I've saved on, I just keep opening new tabs on my computer of booktube videos to watch, so I'm almost caught up. And I'm gonna eat lunch and finish those, and then I'm gonna edit my little butt off, so let's go. Hello vlog. Hold on please. It's been a few days again. I mentally, of course, am being personally attacked during Mental Health Awareness Month, and my mental health is kind of crippling at the moment. So that's lovely. But that's kind of what's been going on with me. I've been working and being a sad girl. But I'm trying to get out of that. Yesterday was Friday the 13th, which historically some of my best days. So I had a great day yesterday. I finally was feeling good again before I even realized it was Friday the 13th. So that's a win. So yesterday was the first day that I started feeling better. Today is Saturday and I worked. I guess I'm going to start working some Saturdays here and there while I'm getting new bookkeeping clients and learning how to bookkeep, which is my career goal right now. So it's really exciting and it's making me feel really happy and good because I really enjoy the work. So it's nice, feeling more secure in my career path. But with that said, it's also the 14th. I've not finished a single book this entire month, and we're halfway through the month. So I have a lot of plans, a lot of readathons are happening. I've mapped it out. Hopefully it'll go well. We'll see. I have many books to read, many books to finish. I have a stack of 4 next to me. I have 1 next to me. There's many to read. The next 2 weekends, I'm basically on my own. Austin's camping this weekend. He left this evening, and then the next weekend he'll be visiting his family. So I'm going to have a lot of reading time. We're going to have a lot of time together. It's going to be fantastic, I promise. But with that said, it is Saturday the 14th, and I've barely filmed at all. So this vlog will be going on longer. I'm still deciding what reading is going where, you know? So with that said, today at work, short little bit at work, I continued reading Bluets. This is a poetry-esque kind of book. This is a numbered list all about the color blue. And it takes a lot of quotes from other people of different professions, different literature, or just quotes from people in general. Some that I love, some are fine, but it just kind of compiles all of these things about the color blue. And it also is talking about I believe the author's failed relationship, a friend who got in an accident that she's been taking care of, all of these things like in one package, all revolving around the color blue. It's hit or miss for me some days. Like, if I'm not in the right mood for it, it's a big miss, and I hate it. But when it works for me, it's really enjoyable. Fun fact, my favorite color is blue. Of most shades, specifically pales and teals and dark, not so much like a true cobalt kind of blue, like primary blue, not into it. But yeah, I like the color blue a lot. So reading poetry about the color blue and how it relates to depression and despair, but also like happiness because of the love for the color, it is all very interesting. With that said, again, hit or miss. So I have like 30 pages left. Today it's a real hit. So I'm going to keep reading it today, and I'm going to finish it because I just need to finish it. But it's enjoyable to take my time, but also forgettable because, again, it's like a numbered list. It's an interesting style. Not necessarily my favorite, but it's okay. I don't know what my plans are yet, whether it's going to be this video or a separate video. I guess we're just going to see how everything works out. But it's also the 72 hours in the smut den this weekend. It started yesterday, but I didn't actually end up vlogging or reading at all because I was watching Bridgerton 2, and then I hung out with Austin a little bit when he got home, and then I slept all day until I had to work, basically. So yeah, I also want to participate in that at least a little bit. So who knows where this vlog's gonna go. I'm reading a lot of things. I will update you guys as I read and as I know. But I'm for sure planning to finish Bluets. I think I'm gonna stop watching Bridgerton 2. It's so right now, but I'm only on episode 3, so we'll see where it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna try and read Bluets, see how far I can get in some other books, and we will chit-chat in a little bit. Cool. Okay, great. Let's talk about updates, books. So, I am... I had a very slow day at work, so I planned my everyday for the next 2 weeks. Specifically, especially all of my readings, but also what I'm doing on each day and each evening. Will I stick to this? I'd hope so, but it's already not going well. But that's what's going on with me. That's where we're currently at. So today at work, though, because it was so painfully slow, I'm not kidding. My coworkers don't watch this, but I need to be careful what I say so that I don't get in trouble. But they don't have work for me yet because it's a little unorganized, I'm not gonna lie. But I did maybe spend a whole hour of my day on TikTok to make the day go faster because I just wanted to go home because I had nothing to do. But hey, I got paid. But yeah, I actually ended up finishing an audiobook. I finished Peaches and Honey. This is by the same author that I listened to Life After Love yesterday by, Ingrid Markwell Tweed. And I enjoyed it. I didn't like it quite as much. This one's a longer romance, but I really appreciate that it's just like a happy gay romance. Like, it's male love, neighbors to best friends to baking competition competitors to love. And I really enjoyed all of it. It's just, again, it's just like a happy book. There was no smut or anything, but it was just sweet like peaches and honey. Oh. It's a happy romance. There's no miscommunication. There's no stupid breakups. Like, granted, they don't get together until the end, but you get to see the relationship form. It's sort of in the synopsis, but not entirely. But he has a stepson, and that dynamic is just really cute and sweet as a stepchild. It's really nice to see, like, relationships like that in books, because I don't feel like they're often portrayed that well. Like, typically people don't care about their step-parents, and or it's a romance where they're trying to fuck their stepbrother. So it's nice to just see, like, a kid get along with their stepdad that they're not biologically related to so well, to the point of, like, oh, it was just sweet. It was really sweet. So I gave this 3 stars. It's really short. It's basically a novella, I guess. I liked it, so that's that. Also, because, like I said, I've planned out all of my reading for the next 2 weeks. By the hour, just so we're all clear. I also started again. I picked this back up. I DNF'd this many months ago. Whenever Buzzwordathon was doing the theme of time of day, I was supposed to read it then, and I was really busy traveling. The narration wasn't jiving with me. But I listened to it at a slower pace back then. I listened to it like 1.2, 1.5. Now I can listen to like 1.82 times speed, which definitely helps when you don't like a narrator to just like speed it up because they sound better. But I restarted The Midnight Bargain by C.L. Polk. I restarted this from the beginning, even though I know what happened. Hasn't really left my brain. I know where we're at. I know where we're going. I stopped 37% through the audiobook when I last tried to read it. And I just didn't like the little sprite, spirit, magical thing's voice in the narration. Kind of just bothered me, but now that I'm used to it, it's not bothering me as much, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Kayla from Books and Lala really enjoyed this, so I want to give it a shot because nothing's happened in 37% of the book. Like, you meet the main character who has 2 objectives that she's torn between, like choosing her family or choosing her. This is like historical fantasy, and she's basically at the bargaining, and it's basically courting people to get a husband to be sold off to. And it's really funny reading books like this because I'm also watching Bridgerton. And I love romance. And I love the idea of being courted by men and just like having them fall at my feet. But yeah, I think the idea of courting is fun. But since a young age, I never wanted this extravagant wedding. I never pictured my wedding. I didn't really care about being married. This is coming from a single parent household. Like, my mom raised me by herself before my stepdad came into the picture. So I was never like, I need to have this happy wedding romance. And then, like, you go to a couple liberal schools your whole life, and you're like, man, to me, like, just the thought of marriage, it's a construct I don't believe in. And so it's funny. Oh, yeah? She agrees. She doesn't believe in marriage either. Keep in mind that I am dating a man who I hope to marry. So what I say is complete bullshit, and we don't need to really listen to any of it. But anywho, I'm restarting the Midnight Bargain, and it is everything I remember it to be. So I'm just getting through it to get caught back up to where I was, and then we'll see where it goes, and I'll keep you updated as I also figure it out. But I have a lot to do, so we're gonna work on that. That's like the big goal this week, is to get caught up on editing, like I always say. Film too many videos, don't put out enough, but it's fine. That's what I'm gonna do. So I will check in with you guys while I'm reading. I'm planning to pick up The Wrath in the Dawn, and I would love to finish it in 2 days, but that seems a bit ambitious, but we will see. Yeah, so I'll chat with you guys then. Hey, oh goodness. So what's up? This haven't chatted with you guys like at all today for no real good reason. I've been working all day on Instagram graphics and stuff like that, so I've honestly been quite terrible at vlogging. The day really got away from me. I really did nothing, and you can see all of my snacks and energy drinks at 10 p.m. Oops. But yeah, so I didn't nothing happened today. What did I do today? I read a little bit, and then I switched to an audiobook and finished that for my Smut Den vlog, which will be up way before this. Yeah, worked on my Instagram thing for like 6+ hours maybe. Graphics take a long time, y'all. Like, I can't do it as fast as everybody else. But I'm a big fat liar who absolutely did not finish Bluettes last night. I've got 29 pages left. But I did finish stupid Peter Swanson's 9 Lives. And I didn't give a foof. I'm trying to curse less on my channel because I'm trying to, like, you know, appease the YouTube algorithm. But, yeah. I finished it. I gave it 2 stars. My Goodreads review literally just says, The Paris Apartment Part 2. Oof. If you want to follow my, Goodreads, it's always linked down below. Oof. So again, I was reading this during Spring Flingween. I watched Gabby's live show for the Book Troop Book Club and totally spoiled myself because I didn't care already. There are so many characters, and the plot is convoluted the right word? I don't know, but like this plot just wasn't it. I, unpopular opinion, really enjoyed Every Value Break. That was like unhinged, forced proximity island domestic thriller that I was into. Plot twist, enjoyed it. This book was just a mystery that I didn't care about because I don't like mysteries that much, and Peter Swanson really disappointed me with that one, man. I just didn't like it. So it's done. It's off my Goodreads shelf, and that's all that really matters. Let's look at my shelf while we're here. You know, why not? I finished technically 3 books today in total though, which feels pretty good. I'm slowly wrapping my shit up, which is great. I'm at 41 books this year. So far, I'm 5 books ahead of schedule, which is fantastic for me because I was behind for a while. Because I don't want to finish any of my books. I just want to start them and then never finish. This isn't normally what happens to me, but I don't know if it's just like this is probably what it is, the overly ambitious TBRs I've been doing the last 2 months of like more than 10 books, which is typically all I can read. I'm just going through it. It's fine, you know, it's cool. I am just like a
pick up a physical book, read 200 pages, put it down for a few months, and then like move on to the next thing and keep doing that. I've got 8 books currently on my current reads on Goodreads. That's embarrassing. Oh, I guess I'll mention in this vlog, because I'm not gonna finish it for my Smut Den vlog, I started The Wrath in the Dawn by Renee Audier last night. Got 59 pages in. And then I haven't had time to like physically read today because I ended up starting a new Instagram project. Because of course I did. So yeah, I'll be reading that in this vlog, probably tonight, and hopefully tomorrow. I was also supposed to read a nonfiction today, but I clearly didn't do that, so there's gonna be a lot of reading this week if I'm gonna even get remotely close to my goals. It's the 15th. We got 15 days to do. I'm so frazzled by all of these books. Oh no. It's fine. It's okay. Happy Sunday, everybody. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Okay. Fuck. This copy of Gallant by V.E. Schwab, which is absolutely stunning and beautiful and tiny. This is my current read. I have updates for you guys very soon. I think I'm gonna just leave it as this because it's cleaner. And that was my goal, so. Just lit a candle. I've read probably like 10 or 20 pages. And then I realized, hey, I should probably update the vlog. So, happy Tuesday, everybody. Not gonna lie, I would say like Sunday and Monday were like highs for me. Like I was feeling pretty good, back to normal, really excited. And then today, just kind of not it. Not really the vibe. But it's fine. I've got water that I'm gonna drink and books to read. I also have a hole in my sweater. But besides that, I got home from work today, and as you saw, I cleaned my little nightstand area over here, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it looks very nice with all the books. I need to buy way more bookmarks. So I was browsing Etsy for a lot longer than I should have. Just like looking at bookmarks and stickers and t-shirts and crew necks and fandom stuff, because I'm a consumerism at heart. I'm a material girl that has no money but will spend all of it. But anywho, so yeah, I did that and watched some booktube and just kind of relaxed. I had no intention of laying in bed all afternoon and night, but the Wi-Fi was down, so I couldn't do anything on my computer, and I tried fixing it and rebooting it and it wasn't working, and I just had to give up. So YouTube and finally some reading. Now, all right, I'm on page 140. The chapters are not numbered, they're just titled, so I'm on The Old Man and the Well. So far, this is our main character, who I call Shazi. She has survived a few days, maybe more, maybe a week, I'm not sure. The prince is actually gone, and there's a lot happening. I don't know how much I can spoil in the first 100 and whatever pages, but basically the king, he is kind of keeping her around, obviously longer than the first night, which is a new record that's never happened before. And slowly we're learning more about his life and what he's gone through. We still don't know why these killings happen with every bride every night or whatever, but we're learning why, what makes him him. And I find it really interesting. He's got a really tragic backstory. It's really sad. I like him, and I'm rooting for their romance. I know she was destined to literally die, and then he was all like, you know what, this girl volunteered to marry me knowing she was gonna die, and then told me a story, and now I'm keeping her alive. So I ship it. There's so much sexual tension between these two characters, who she is 16, he's 18. Iffy on the ages. I wish we could just make this new adult and be fine. It wouldn't change anything. But yeah, it's got some fade to black areas. Definitely goes places. It doesn't go all the way places, but it definitely hints to things, mentions things, which I think is still good. I really enjoy the writing. I ship these characters so hard, and I'm really enjoying the story within a story aspect. That's one of those things in a book that I'm not sure if I like yet. I need to read more of it to find out, but so far I'm enjoying it. Maybe that's why Aladdin was stuck in my head earlier. You know that TikTok sound? Prince Ali, Alia B, Alia Babwa. Heard your princess was hot, where is she? Yeah, that got stuck in my head just out of freaking nowhere at work today, and I was like, it was 30, not even 30 seconds of a song. It was just do-do-do-do-do. So maybe that's why, because this mentioned Aladdin, and so I was thinking of it. I'm not sure. I can't reason that. But I am overall enjoying this so far. Again, I'm on page 140 out of 404. So not gonna finish this tonight like I had hoped to, because I only read 60 pages last night, because I read up to 120, so I read 20 pages today. I'm really proud of myself for reading 3 days in a row. 60 pages 3 days in a row. Granted, it takes me a long time. I feel like now that I'm getting used to the writing style, I'm getting a bit quicker. But the first 59 pages, it took me 2.5 hours to read. So yeah, your girl's a slow reader. I don't think people realize that when I say I'm dyslexic and I'm a slow reader. Words are really hard. My brain doesn't work quite the same. But I still am really proud of myself for accomplishing reading goals. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading this tonight while I'm waiting for Austin to get home. I don't know how much I'll get done, but as much as I can. And then yeah, I'll check in with you guys probably when I make it another third of the way through the book, and then chat with you guys when it's over. In other book news, not related to this, it's not much to say, so this will be quick, but I ended up starting at work Connor Franta's House Fires. This is, I believe, a poetry collection, or maybe poetry, essays, mishmash of stuff. It is narrated by him, which is really cool. It's pretty short. I genuinely have not made it far at all. I'm on chapter 4 out of 29. I think I'm still in the introduction. So I started it, putting it out there. I'll try and listen to that tomorrow in between things. And yeah, so those are the reading updates. I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, Austin's gonna, I think he's gonna pick up food, but it's kind of late, so we'll see. But yeah, he's gonna come home, and then I'll either continue reading or stop reading, depending. And then, yeah. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Hello. It's Wednesday and it's 12:30 and I told myself I would start like working at 9. Quickly wanted to give reading updates for today. So I got to page 212. Look at this progress. Look at the progress. Less than half to go now. I continued reading this into the night until I was getting just too tired and was reading way slower. I'm loving it. I know I'm not supposed to ship them, but her writing is so fantastic. Like, one, it's beautiful writing to begin with, but on top of that, like, she has this very, like, morally gray main love interest character who you're not supposed to like. There's no reason to like him because of what he's done, but at the same time you sympathize with him so much, and you like their relationship and how he acts with her and how she is with him, and you're like, oh, but I want it to be. But I know, like, nothing good will come of this end bit. Like, nothing good is gonna happen here. So I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm gonna keep finishing this. I'm gonna try and read, I think, another 100 pages today. Also, in between things today, have been listening to House Fires by Franta. This is his nonfiction poetry collection, like just about him. I've been on YouTube for many, many, many years, and so I know of Franta. I am a fan of Franta. So I'm listening to one of his books. Depending on how this goes, I'm throwing it out there, but we'll see. I would like to pick this back up because this weekend, another vlog coming soon. This weekend is the 48-hour Bookopoly readathon that Becca is hosting, and there's going to be non-stop live streams. I'm gonna pull some all-nighters the best that I can. We'll see. I'm gonna try, but I don't have plans for reading this. I have a few things in mind depending on what prompts will get rolled and come up based off the board, but I have a few books in mind that hopefully will work. This one I don't think I'm gonna get to, which sucks because as I mentioned earlier, I've mapped out all of my reading, and I don't have space for this one, but I need to finish this one for multiple reasons. One being I want to finish the series this year, the trilogy. I have had this on my TBR for 2 months now. We need to do it. I've barely made a dent, like still within maybe the first 20 pages. So we've got to pick this back up. We got to do it. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We will see. I will do my best. This is the main focus because I'd like to finish it in this vlog for you guys. That's my update for you guys. Having dinner at my parents' tonight though, so I'll be leaving here probably like 5:45. She wants me over earlier to hang out. So yeah, that's gonna cut into my time. I don't know what Austin's schedule is, but like kind of low-key hoping he'll be home late so I can edit once I get home from the dinner, which will probably be like 7 or 8, and then we can keep reading tonight and read as much as I humanly can tonight, and maybe, just maybe, I will not get this done. Stop. This is probably like
6 hours of reading for me, if not more. Because as we've established, I'm not very quick of a reader, but I'm so proud of myself. I've read 3 days in a row, over 60 pages a day. Who is she? I never do that. And it feels so good to finally do it. Definitely helps that Austin has been working really late because he's been working on the coast, and so he works at 5 and then he drives home for 3 hours, but it's great for my reading time. So yeah, I'm so happy and proud and excited to be reading, and hopefully this momentum will only continue because oh boy, do I have so much to read. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to skedaddle, get some editing done, eat some lunch, and then check in with you guys at some point. Again, if I'm just editing, it's kind of boring to check in, but I want to get better at filming some B-roll for you guys, but I genuinely do nothing. But yeah, that's what's going on. I will check in with you guys in a bit. It took me a dumb amount of time to understand why this picture was here, but it's like a window. Then you open it, there she is, you know? Hi, how are we doing? Today's the last day of this vlog because tomorrow we're kicking off the Bookopoly and I'm so excited. So that's happening. Some updates. I didn't get much further last night. I'm now on page 242. So I read, 30-ish pages yesterday? But it wasn't until I get to this point where I was like, oh yeah, there's a freaking glossary in the back that will so kindly explain to me all of these words that I'm not sure about. So that's fine. But either way, I'm still enjoying this. I just got to the part where the noblemen are coming to the kingdom castle. Terminology I don't know for this book exactly, but basically things are about to get sticky. He's kind of trying to show off his new wife to these men who think he's just like this kid monster, just like his father. So it's gonna get exciting, I think. I'm intrigued to see where this goes, and I'm excited to finish it. I've got 162 pages left, if that math was correct, which is doable. Is it? That's a lot. I'm going to read this for a little bit because I'm surprisingly very caught up on YouTube. Watching, not editing, don't get confused. So I think I'm gonna read for a little while, see how far I can get, make dinner, and then read until I genuinely pass out. And hopefully I will finish this tonight, and I'll check in with you guys either tonight or in the morning about this and wrap up this vlog. So yeah, fun stuff. I'm excited. Let's do this.
You sometimes tempt humans,
Hi friends, I am closing out this vlog, but I have some reading updates. So as for The Wrath and the Dawn, I didn't finish it yesterday, which I don't think is that surprising. I actually didn't read it all yesterday because Austin and I went on a walk, had dinner, hung out, and so I didn't finish it. I'm hoping to finish it this weekend. We will see though, because I have a lot of reading to do. I also got book mail that I thought I would share with you because these are actually quite exciting. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So I purchased Heartstopper Volume 4. Do I have Volume 3? Nope, no I do not. I don't have it. I ordered it. It will get here eventually, but it's been sold out basically everywhere, so I ordered it, and we'll see if I ever get the opportunity to have it. But I at least have Volume 4, and I can always go on Webtoons. If you didn't know, available for free, I think, on Webtoons, so if you can't buy the books, you can still read and support. So I got that, which I'm really excited for, because I want to see where the series goes. I've seen the show. I know it's a little bit of a crime. It's okay. I ordered the Sword of Kaigen. Oh boy. Okay, there's a glossary. Good to know. A rather large one. A cast of characters. Okay. 613 pages. This might be the largest book I will read to date. There's obviously going to be bigger books on my TBR someday, but I think as of now, I don't know if I've read a book over 500 pages. So yeah, you guys will hear more about this and see more of it in my next TBR video, my to be read video, because I'm going to try and read this. I'm a little terrified, but also extremely, extremely excited. So that's that. Finally, for book news, to wrap this up, I finished House Fires by Connor Franta. I am a Connor Franta fan. I watched him while I was a very young girl on YouTube, and I had the fattest crush on him and Troye Sivan. My gay radar was very off. But basically, House Fires, I believe his third book, poetry book. And it's poetry and also just like a part of his life and just walks you through it. And it was really well done. I gave this 4 stars. I rather enjoyed it. I thought it was really nice. I think him narrating it really like made it that much better. I don't know if I would have liked it as much if somebody else was narrating the book. But yeah, I potentially biased because I, again, have been a big fan. And so I say big fan. I'm not like go see him on tour big fan. I watched a lot of his content growing up. So yeah, it was nice to hear about and see like how his life has been, because I don't know a lot about him as like a human, so it was interesting. I also finished, finally, I nearly forgot about this book, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I finished Bluettes by Maggie Nelson. Finally. Yeah, I did it. I finished it. It was fine. It was good. It was okay. I gave this 3 stars. Like, I don't think that this poetry book was necessarily for me. I don't know if it was necessarily like to my taste or my understanding. A lot of it went really over my head, and I was just like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know why you're saying it. But I love the color blue. I love all the symbolism it had. I love how she tied so much together, narrated it. This is basically like her post breakup with a man, also like helping her best friend who was in a car accident or something like that. I think this book would have been better if I didn't take so long to read it, but it was hard for me to read and get through. For how short it is, it took me almost a month to read. So yeah, take that how you will. But that is the end of this vlog. I think looking at my schedule, you're gonna see this after my weekend vlog because my schedule is like all sorts of out of whack. So I hope you enjoyed my 48-hour bookopoly, wherever it is, reading vlog, which is starting today. It's actually started. But I don't know if I'm starting my readings just yet. So that's what's going on, though. I'm hoping to, vlog all of that, keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys later in my next video. Bye!